Now then, Mike, how are you doing, sir?
Leonard, reunited. How are you, my friend?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, is this the first major convention that AfterShock has represented at? Is this kind of like the coming out party for certainly for 2016?
In a way, it is, Leonard. Yeah, because even though we have attended a few other cons since the formation of the company, namely San Diego and New York and Baltimore, this is the first one where we have a physical presence. So we have a full booth with graphics, and we're selling all of our issues and some T-shirts and variant covers and interacting with all the fans, which has been a great experience.
I mean, I've been seeing all the pictures from your Twitter feed and all the talent that's been coming past the booth, because obviously I can imagine this is kind of like the first time that everyone's been able to kind of meet each other in a physical space. So I can imagine it's been a lot of fun on the booth with all the people coming by and saying hello.
Oh, it's been amazing. Yeah, we did a big group photo yesterday, and you know, C2E2 being one of the country's biggest cons, we have a good representation of AfterShock talent here at the show. We have Marguerite Bennett and Ariella Cristantina from Insects, Phil Hester and Tim Seeley, whose projects we haven't really announced yet. We have Justin Jordan here from Strayer. We have one of our letterers, Troy Pateri from Insects. Probably a few other people I'm forgetting right now. Oh, Mark Wade, of course, whose project we announced, Captain Kidd. He's co-writing that with Tom Pyre. Yeah, it's just been a great mix. Ray Fawkes also. I'm remembering everyone now. Ray Fawkes from Jackpot. It's been a great mix, and it's been awesome having the AfterShock family come together in one place and kind of congregate and spread the gospel around.
I mean, well, what's been the reaction of the fans then? I mean, has it been extremely positive? What's the vibe like at C2E2?
You know, the vibe is great. You know, everyone here is interested in comics, even though there's a good representation of other things. Everyone here is really interested in comics, and the reaction to AfterShock has been great. It's been just how it's been online and in the press. You know, people are coming by. They've heard of the company, and they're interested to know more and what projects are coming up. And you know, those who aren't aware of the company, we've had a great, wonderful time educating them about all of our projects and everything we have coming out.
Well, I mean, I've been posting my best about the books, and I've certainly been Second Sight that got released this week. Is a Second Sight issue 2, fantastic book.
Second Sight is such a wonderful book, and I should mention that today is David Hines' birthday. So it's an AfterShock birthday. And he's actually touring the U.S. right now. His partner gave him a surprise trip, and I think they went to Nashville and to New Orleans. So he's having a great time, and we're so happy with his book. I mean, Second Sight is, you know, I no lie, I've been telling people it's Alan Moore level storytelling. It's a complex crime story. Involving some supernatural elements too. It gets, you know, if people know David Hines' work, they know it gets dark and gritty, little gruesome, little disgusting, but you just want to keep coming back for more. And, well, the artwork is amazing too. We have Alberto Ponticelli, who I think is doing some of his best work ever.
Fantastic. I mean, I know this is going to be very awkward, because it's going to be like picking your baby or picking one of your children. What's been the big hit of C2E2? Because, I mean, I've been seeing a lot of kids walking around and sort of like a young congregation at C2E2. So have people been looking at stuff like Super Zero? I mean, what's been the big hit, would you say, of the stand?
Wow, you know, I mean, we've seen issues sell on almost everything that we have here, but people are very excited about Brian Azzarello's American Monster book. So many people have been coming by and asking about that, and of course Garth Ennis is always a huge draw. Dreamy Eagles, we've sold a lot of copies of that, but I mean, really everything has been selling extremely well.
Excellent. I mean, I think I've already said on a couple of posts that I still expect Dreaming Eagles to get Eisner nominated at some point.
Well, we hope all of our babies here are nominated. And it's funny. We only had one issue of a few of the series out in December, so we didn't qualify for this year's Eisners. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait until 2017 to see if we have any winners, but hopefully we have quite a few.
Excellent stuff. So certainly looking towards the cons of 2016, are you looking at any panels or anything beyond the booth presence? Are you looking at anything, any of the other events?
Yeah, so most of the shows that we have coming up, we'll be doing panels at, we'll be representing at Heroes Con, at Awesome Con. We won't have a booth at San Diego, but we'll be there as a company. We'll have a booth later in the year at New York Comic-Con, and we'll be representing at Baltimore and a few others. And we'll also be coming over to England in September to the ICE convention.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, we'll be in Birmingham. Joe Pruitt and myself will be there.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully then, I'm going to certainly ask Alyssa, because I know that the shirt that you're currently wearing is only staff only, but I'm wanting, because I think I've said this on Twitter already, those need to get sold. So hopefully you're going to be bringing a couple of those AfterShock shirts and hoodies with you at some point.
Absolutely. Yeah, so many people have seen the hoodies and T-shirts we've been wearing and asking where they can get them. We have a few on sale here, but we'll be making paraphernalia like this available soon.
Okay, so yeah, so that's just something for the packing, for the hand luggage. Just make sure there's at least one or two of them in there for me.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll treat you well.
Excellent stuff. Have the rest of a great Sunday. I mean, what's Sunday looking like at C2E2 at the moment?
A lot of shows have lower traffic on a Sunday. Not the case here. This convention is packed today. Tons of cosplayers. A lot of kids here today. A lot of families. Yeah, it's a really great vibe. So
cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun wrapping out the rest of the day and the rest of C2E2.
What other talents have you got on for the rest of the day? Visiting, signing. Have you got anybody visiting the booth?
Yep, we had Tim Seeley signing earlier, and Marguerite Bennett and Ariella Cristantina signing earlier. Later today, we have Phil Hester and someone else that I'm forgetting. I'm going to look right now. And Ray Fox also today. So we've got a lot of good people showing up today. Yeah, we're just looking to have a good time with the AfterShock family.
Excellent. If you are watching this, if you're at C2E2, do pop past the AfterShock panel, the AfterShock booth. Sorry, one more time. That booth number is, I believe, it's
708.
There you go. I knew I had the number in my head somewhere. Mike, thank you very much indeed for your time. I'll let you get on with the rest of your convention. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Leonard. Take care.
Thanks.